From California, the Golden State. You're ready for another game of NFL football. Thanks for joining us for tonight's game. These two teams both with a lot of talent as the Steelers come into town to face the 49ers. Hi, and welcome everyone to another great NFL football telecast brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, joined by John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The 49ers have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot in the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Wow, look at that pile of guys down there jumping and yelling. You can tell they can't wait to get out there in the field.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. The kickoff team lines up. Decent kick. We should have a return. He downs it in the end zone. They'll start this drive at the 20 after downing the kick in the end zone. The backs are lined up in an I. Pressure coming, knocked away.
On the 20-yard line.
Here's what happened. The quarterback just didn't have a throwing lane for his pass. We let that one go. The lineman got his hand up, and he batted it down at the line.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 20. The Steelers line up in the shotgun.
Number
82. The motion man. Pressure, surveying the field. Big opening. The 30. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 37. So, John, we have two of the most talented defenses in the league featured in this game.
Yeah, both of these teams bring a lot of talent to the table. Neither has any glaring holes in their front seven or in their secondary. So that makes it very dangerous in the defensive side of the ball.
O'Donnell directing traffic. Williams goes in motion. Good play in the backfield by number 51. And he's brought down for a loss. Outstanding play.
I'll tell you, that was a heck of an effort to get in there and make that play and force him into a big loss like that.
O'Donnell sets up. Under pressure with the pass. Good job of bringing the pass home.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that second and third gear.
He sees something in the defense.
Let's go, come on. Bring the pain.
Using motion. Number 20. They'll mark it at the 49. Gain of 2.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Man in motion.
We'll see. Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
Drops back, closing in. He surveys the field, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped.
3rd and 7 coming up here. Rolling left, surveying the field. With the pass, just won't go down.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The Steelers come out in the bunch formation. O'Donnell gets set.
You got nothing. You got him. Give it all you got. We'll see.
Looking for an option with the throw. Off and running. He's a good one. Runs over the tackle. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
They're inside the 15. Changing the play now.
16.
The Steelers using motion. Again with the run. And he's tackled at the 11. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
Man in motion. Number 20. Gain of about 1.
Well, you have to go with the long pass here. So go with the hard count. If they don't fight, make sure you get the first down.
O'Donnell starts out of the shotgun, using motion. Pressure coming. He's looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. And he's able to get open in the end zone. Great play.
The defense just seemed to lose track of him down there. They have to do a better job keeping the play in front of him so that that kind of thing doesn't happen.
Johnson comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And that drive was very impressive. Over 70 yards and a lot of time was used, capped by the touchdown.
You see the way those guys walked off the field, kind of had their heads down? The offense is just dominating them out there.
He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. So the offense sets up for its first drive of the game.
Try this ball here.
Young with a man in motion. Gives the ball off. Pickup of about 8.
The smart coach would call this one.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Man in motion.
You got him.
Again with the carry. Waters couldn't find an opening, was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole. But he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
That all you got?
Pass play to the right. Waters didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
There was no need to try and return that one. But he made the right decision there.
O'Donnell sets up. Williams, the motion man, looking to run it here. Good gain of about 7 on that play.
Throw this one to your halfback. Get it to him early and let him make some moves.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 35. The Steelers line up in the shotgun. Number 20 goes in motion. Pressure, looking downfield, rolling out to his right. Rolling. Ooh, nearly picked off. He couldn't come up with the interception.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
He sees something in the defense.
74, yellow, 25, blue, 16, green, 25.
Man in motion. Hands off to the tailback. Now that's a stiff one. About a 2-yard gain here.
Put it away.
2 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. Fair catch called for.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Under pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Quarterback did a good job avoiding the pass rush, but couldn't find anybody open.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Tosses it out to the left. Gets the call, picks up about 7.
On the carry, 7-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
We'll see.
Young sets up.
You can left. Hit him.
Crosses it left. Great play in the backfield by Brown. Not what they were looking for in that play for.
Yeah, the back just couldn't decide where he wanted to go with it. He hesitated just a little. By the time he decided where he wanted to go with it, the defense was all over him.
Back to the game.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 27. O'Donnell gets set. He'll pass on 1st down. Closing in. Rolls out to his left. Gets rid of it. The pass is picked off. Great pressure up front forced him to throw that one before he wanted to get rid of it.
And what happened was the secondary was back there looking right at him. When he started to feel the rush coming, he just flung it up there. And the defender was sitting right there in the zone to pick it off.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
1st and 10.
And he stopped at the 29. A 5-yard pickup on that one by the tailback.
On the play.
Drop back. Drop.
Using motion.
I got motion.
Crosses it right. And he's tackled behind the line. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
3rd and long. Ball on the 32-yard line.
We'll see.
Floyd fakes the handle, grabs the off-target pass. Great play there by Rice.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
The backs are lined up in an I. Through one quarter of play, separated by a touchdown. With the score, Pittsburgh 7, San Francisco 0. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. So it's first and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Pressure coming. Soft lob to the end zone. Pass ball's incomplete. He was under intense pressure.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
Well, he took matters into his own hands.
And with some quarterbacks, you got to watch out that they don't take off on you. Everyone has to be aware.
And the 6th play of this drive. Williams with a textbook tackle.
You don't see too many corners in the league who will come up and make a play on a guy behind the line of scrimmage like that. That's a nice looking play.
Bryant comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's up. The try is good. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 4. The 30. The last drive ended with an interception. So let's see what happens as they take over again. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 34. The Steelers using motion. On the ground. They'll bring them down at the 38-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Number 82. The man in motion.
They got nothing.
Pressure. Throws it. He finds his man. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
First and 10. Man in motion.
Sideline, D. Bust his grill. Murrow, hit him low.
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Throwing. Incomplete. That incomplete pass brings up second down.
Second and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
Bulldog under.
O'Donnell sets up. Using motion. Dropping back, closing in, stepping up, rolling out to his right. He keeps his feet moving. Saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
Third down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on third down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
Looking for an option. Throws it. A little off target, but caught.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
John, they're trying to determine exactly where they'll spot the ball.
I'll tell you what, unless they're seeing something that we're not seeing, I don't think they're going to overturn this one.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No timeout will be charged to San Francisco.
And that challenge was a good decision as the call is overturned.
Well, sometimes the official sees what you see, and sometimes he sees something else. But this time, everyone could see the call had to be changed.
Fourth and inches.
Calling an audible.
44-yard line.
Red, 25. Yellow, 58. Red, 58.
The Steelers call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Directing traffic.
Green, 74. Green, 74. Green, 74. Red, 58.
The Steelers using motion. Cross play to the left. Room to run. The 30. The 20. The 10. And they finally bring him down at the 4. He turns the corner and was able to spring free for a big gain.
And here's the thing. After he got around the end, he had open space to run. You can't give him that kind of running room, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
And this is the 7th play of this drive.
Come on, partner.
Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He flips it in there for the touchdown.
The receiver looked the ball into his hand. He knew right there he had 6.
And so once again, a touchdown pass. They'll get set for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. And a great finish to that drive as they got into the end zone, and the defense is going to have its hands full trying to keep them in check.
They're moving the ball out there pretty easily. Every time I see these guys play, I'm very impressed by the players they have, especially on offense. But the thing that impresses me most is the coaching staff. They're always very well prepared. They do a good job of calling plays, and there's plays that are designed to take advantage of the other team's weaknesses.
The Steelers come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Here comes the heat.
Pressure goes over the middle. The 40. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Give this defense a shot.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. To the air on first down. Under pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
Melissa, what can you tell us about his injury?
I'm told that it's a very serious injury, Al. They're planning to run some additional tests, but there's a good chance that he's seen his last action of the season. A very tough blow to this team.
Thanks, Melissa.
Give this one a shot.
Number 97 breaks the play up in the backfield. Waters was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly. They do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Closing in, passing room. This one falls incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch. Time to call a special teams play.
He's trying to pin them back as far as possible as he lines up for his 3rd punt. Here's the punt. And this will be a touchback. To get the ball back after a touchdown on their last possession. And let's see about a repeat performance on this drive.
Set.
Going to the air on first down. He surveys the field. Will have a great stride. And he's brought down at the 26-yard line. Bruner puts the ball away, and that's his 4th pass reception so far.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Number 20, the deep man.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Drops back, pressure coming, surveying the field, throwing. He's on the run, and he's forced out of bounds at the 38-yard line.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
O'Donnell sets up.
You got him.
Man in motion. Going to the air on first down. Looking for an option across midfield. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 38-yard line. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looks like he's calling an audible.
On the 38-yard line.
Williams, the motion man. Handed off to the back. Runs over the pass. He lost it. It's picked up. Great play by the defense to recover the fumble.
Yeah, they were right there to jump on the ball.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
All right.
Pressure with the throw. The pass falls incomplete. Not much touch on that pass.
May have tried to put a little too much oomph on that throw.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Get at him, D. They got nothing.
Using motion.
Go.
Tosses it left. Gets the call, picks up about 7.
On the run.
This is a good one to call.
On the play.
3rd down and 3 coming up. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Come on, Pop.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Stepping up. Great call by the defensive coordinator.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. From the 11. He can't wrap him up. Runs through the tackle, and he almost breaks it on that return.
It's not just a returner that makes everything happen on a play like that. Blockers have to know who to block, and they all did their jobs on that one.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. It's the toss to the right. Morris couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws could be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball.
We'll see. You got it. Let's go. Come on. Yellow, 25. Get up, Rod.
Big opening. He delivers the forearm. Picks up 5.
Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
Set. Stay up, you.
Dropping back, closing in. He's looking, rolls out to his left. Almost picked off. Very lucky that was Minnesota.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. And he waves for the fair catch. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
This is a good one to call.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 14.
Set.
They'll take over at the 14-yard line. First and 10.
Hand it off to the back.
I'll tell you, the defense is getting great penetration, and they're shutting down the run so far. This is a good defense to call.
The backs are lined up in an I.
Set. Hit him low. Fire out. Fire out.
Lloyd. He goes down at the 18-yard line. That's the end of the second quarter with the score, Pittsburgh 14. San Francisco 3. Let's get back to the action on the field. As we get set for the kickoff, here's a look at the halftime stats. Booming kick downfield. He got all of it. That was some kick.
Yep, and all he could do was watch it sail over his head.
First and 10. Ball on their own 20.
Set.
Using motion.
I got motion. Let's go. Come on.
Just about a 3-yard gain there.
This play might work.
Set.
Man in motion. It's the toss to the left. Lloyd came up and shut down the run.
Yeah, they tried to get around the end. He came up from his corner position, and boom, he makes a heck of a tackle.
Third down and long coming up here. Pittsburgh going to a prevent defense here as they back up the safeties and corners. Drops back, gets rid of it. Waters was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
Bust his grill. Come on.
Right in motion.
Eagle left.
Going to the left. They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Young with a man in motion. Breaks free. Good blocking up front and a nice gain on the counter.
Yeah, and that was a perfect call in that situation. He did a nice job avoiding the first wave of defenders, then converting for the first down.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Come on, partner. Is that all you got?
Pressure coming with the pass, and it's complete. Jones never took his eyes off the ball and made the catch.
That receiver has it all. He can run and catch with the best of them. The defense better make sure that they have him covered.
Let's go. Come on, Zed.
Gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Young gunned the pass to his receiver.
This is an example of the quarterback trusting his arm. He just made a decision, and the ball was there in a blink of an eye.
Got him. Hit him low.
Pressure. A lot of space in front of him. He's at the 20.
Watch. Now, the key to this first down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time, it got him a first down.
Come on, deal.
Tosses it out to the left. The running back gets about 3.
On the run.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
They need 7. Ball on the 11-yard line. Drops back. Under pressure. Steps up with the pass. Drops the interception. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Here's a look at the third down success rate of each team.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
A big drop pass in the end zone on that play, John.
The quarterback thought he had 6 on that one. He was patient, and he delivered the ball to his receiver. He just couldn't bring it in for the catch. Now they'll face a 4th down play.
About a 28-yard field goal here as they line up for the kick. And it's up. The attempt is good. That kick will go right through, giving him his 2nd field goal of the night. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. The kick should be returnable. From the 8. The 30. The 40. They'll start near midfield following the return.
Now they only have 20 yards to go or so to get into scoring range. When you start your drive with a short field in front of you, it makes putting points on the board a whole heck of a lot easier.
Receives the handoff. Can't bring it down. Pickup of about 6 yards.
Come on, show these guys some power football.
They need about 3. Ball on the 42-yard line. O'Donnell gets set. The Steelers using motion. Dropping back, closing in with the throw. Behind him, and he has it. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Again, he'll get the call. He's taken down in the backfield by number 51. They may want to dump that play, John.
Yeah, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I'd try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
O'Donnell will work out of the shotgun.
38-yard line.
Mills moves in motion. Dropping back, fires it out to the right. And this pass is completed. The 30. And he's forced out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
He adds that big run to his total, and the defense has been having a very difficult time bringing him down.
Come on, partner. Lucy.
They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Okay, now you're close. Get even closer with this pass.
They need 7. Ball on the 16-yard line. Number 20 is the deep back.
2nd and 7. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Throws out to the left with the catch. And he's stopped at the 6. O'Donnell with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
Set.
Using motion. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off into the open. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
So he found his target, and for the 3rd time, it goes for a touchdown. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Hey, as an offensive coach in this league, you're always making adjustments. And hopefully you can get the defense on its heels and get it in there for the touchdown. Good job by these guys.
It's on its way. He decides not to return this one, so he downs the kick in the end zone. The 49ers using motion.
Come on, be up. Let's go. Come on.
Dropping back. Pressure. Young avoids the hit.
Give this one a shot.
A little over 4 to go. Ball on their own 26.
Look, screen. Fire up.
Here's what happens. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Going to the air on first down. Throws it. Good pass to the fullback on that play, John.
But don't be surprised if they look in his direction again. He's not just a solid lead blocker. He can hurt you in the passing game, too.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. The 49ers using motion. And the quarterback gets dumped for the sack.
His receiver might have had a step to the outside. The rush got to him just before he could get rid of it.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Steelers ahead of the 49ers 21-6. And we'll start the fourth quarter. Second and long coming up here. With the pass, he hits his receiver. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
Pittsburgh comes out with 7 in the secondary.
You got him.
Into the open field, keeping him at bay. An electrifying run.
And the thing is, that's just tough to defend against. When he starts to run, and he goes left, right, up the middle, and with that one, they just couldn't stop any of them.
Toss play to the left. And he's brought down in the backfield.
They're not just going to give up on the run, no matter how ineffective it is.
A lot of speed on the field for the defense as they line up in the quarter. Throws it. Incomplete pass. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
No receiver's perfect, so you'll even see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. With the pass. The pass falls incomplete. That short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Pittsburgh looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field.
Comes the heat. Snake eyes.
Rosen, this pass is incomplete. The offense turns the ball over on downs.
Yeah, but now you almost have to try for it. When you talk about 4th down situations, this is what you're talking about. Of course, now they give the ball back, and you talk about failed 4th down conversion.
He sees something in the defense. Number 20 couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
Using motion. Under pressure, gets the pass off, has room. The 40, and he's pushed out of bounds at the 45.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Changing the play now. O'Donnell scans the defense from the gun.
5-yard line.
That all you got?
Man in motion. Hand it off. Number 20. Didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Set. Hit him low. He can left.
Using motion.
Hit him low.
They give it to the halfback. Number 51 makes the play at the 45-yard line.
All you need to do here is run some puck. Run the football up the middle.
San Francisco comes out in their nickel package. O'Donnell sees something in the defense.
68. Woo. 74. Fire out. Set. They got
Closing in, surveying the field. Throws it. This pass is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
Receiver on the play.
Stark is looking for a good punt here. LaVille lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. 23-yard line. I'll bet you he'll call for a fair catch the next time.
Sometimes you think you've got some room for a return, and the next thing you know, you got a bunch of guys in your face.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Pressure coming. He has some room. The 30. The 40. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
Young gets set on the call. Picks up 5. Only one man in the backfield. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Running with the quarterback can be very effective if the defense isn't expecting it. They were in good position. They got to him very quickly on that play.
Waters, the long setback, running with purpose. Picked off. It's intercepted. Just won't go down. Look at that power. Woodson made a great read and came up with the interception.
The quarterback seemed to rush that one a little.
The offense gets ready to go following the interception. He tucks it away. Decent gain, about 4.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Looks like he's changing the play. Gain of about 1.
The defense looks aggressive out there. Use the draw to pull them in, and then you should have plenty of room to run.
Drops back with the throw. The catch. He goes down at the 29.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
The defense makes a costly mistake.
The defense needs to do a better job of controlling themselves out there.
It's 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
Come on, partner.
Directing traffic.
Take him out. Yellow, 25. Yellow, 16.
Going to the air on 1st down. Pressure with the pass. Perfect pass. Look at that power. To beat the blitz, decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
O'Donnell sees something in the defense.
Give it all you got, Pete. Come on.
So he works his way past the marker for a first down.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Changing the play now.
Yellow, 74. Red, 16.
Johnson moves in motion.
Lose it.
And he's tackled behind the line by Harris.
Loss of 4 on the play.
2nd and 15. Ball on the 17-yard line. They'll go from the I formation, calling an audible.
Yellow,
Ball on the
74.
17-yard line.
O'Donnell with a man in motion. Receives the handoff. A lot of room to work with. 8-yard gain.
Keep this to the inside. You just need to run that clock down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. In field goal range now. They give it to the halfback. Running back picks up about 4 yards. The 49ers call a timeout. They have 2 left. Johnson heads out to try this field goal. And it's up. The kick is good. The kickoff team lines up. He got all of that one. From the 4-yard line. The 49ers will start this drive from the 22-yard line. Waters, the deep man.
They'll take over at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Bring that pain, baby.
Going to the air on first down. Gets the pass off, right on target. And he's stopped at the 28-yard line. The corners playing off a bit. Throws it, and he makes the grab. The 40. He flings that pass right to his receiver.
That quarterback rarely throws a bad ball. Heck, this is a good one to call.
First and 10. Ball on their own 49.
Hit him low. Set about.
Dropping back. Under pressure. Gets rid of him. With the adjustment, he has it. The Steelers call a timeout. They have 1 remaining. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. The Steelers come out with 1 linebacker and several defensive backs.
Bulldog under.
Young sets up. Man in motion. Closing in. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't find a way to bring in that pass.
I think that was a case of just thinking about what he was going to do with it once he caught it, instead of thinking about catching it. You got to catch it first before you can think about what you're going to do with it once you get it.
Drops back. Pressure coming with the throw. Almost got it. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. This one will be over if they don't convert, but if they do, there's still enough time left. Under pressure, throws it, hits his receiver in stride. The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. Dropping back to pass on first down. He wanted to make something happen there.
Yeah, and the defense was patient, and he didn't let him get the first.
The coach is having them hurry it up. The 49ers call a timeout. They have one timeout left.
They got nothing. Come on, partner. Let's go. Come on.
Ninth play of this drive. Closing in. Incomplete. Third down upcoming after that incomplete pass. 4 down territory here. O'Donnell wins the Horse Trailer Player of the Game award.
Catch the ball, man.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Hayes was right there to break that play up.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
The slim chances of turning this into a game will end if they can't convert here on 4th and long. Pittsburgh comes out in their nickel package.
They got nothing.
Pressure. Great play in the backfield.
I know the coach loves it when he can tell his quarterback, just go out there for a kneel down, because that means you've got yourselves a win.
First and 10. Ball on their own 26.
Make sure you stay inbounds on this play. You don't want to stop the clock for him.
The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Pittsburgh 24, San Francisco 6. A reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.